If you're curious about some of my favorite makeup, what I reach for the most, things that I would repurchase over and over even if I didn't have a channel, that's what I'm going to share in today's video. You're going to see me apply the look that I have, what I'm wearing right now, on my face. I'm going to talk about all of them. There are some things that I'm not sure. We're going to talk about that, and let's just get into the video. As I shared in the beginning of the video, I'm going to be applying my favorites. There's some things in here that I wouldn't say they're my favorites. We'll talk about that. There's a couple things that I cannot choose for my favorites. I'll get into that. But I'm going to be using all the things that are like, I just really, really love. It's part of, like, I would say, like, if I had to get rid of a lot of my makeup, these are the things that I would want to keep in my routine. I wouldn't say that some of these I reach for every day. Some of these I reach for a lot, but I have to make sure, like, I get to my other things, that kind of a thing. Okay, so, like, shut up, Annie. Let's get into it. The first thing I'm going to go in, it was with my Colleen Rothschild eye cream. Now, normally I put this on before, but I didn't do it earlier because I wanted to put it on with you guys because I wanted to share it, and I love it. You can see the difference already. It just brightens your under eyes. It's a perfect base for a concealer. I absolutely love this. Right now, I'm currently testing out another eye cream from Colleen Rothschild that I'm loving, but I'm not going to talk about it in this video. I'll talk about another one. It's not like this. It's totally different. I'll get to it when I review it. Now, next thing I'm going to do is this. I love this. I know it's expensive. Please don't tell me about it. I know. I paid for it. I get it. But this is my favorite primer. This is called it's a mouthful, but I'll try to, it just says Double Tancer Immediate and Long-Term, Instant and Long-Term from Sicily. If you've ever tried this, you know, and if you haven't, I get it. I purchased mine at Space & K. I'm going to keep saying this. Now, this is my original one. I haven't opened up my other one, but I wanted to get another one because Space & K has the best, and this is a collaboration with them. I just was looking to purchase it, and they had the best price, plus they had 20% off, so honey, I got it, okay? So, here we go. I'm going to put this on. There we go. And I am not wearing sunscreen today, by the way. I'm not, because I'm not going outside, and I'm not wearing it today. Normally I do, but I'm not. The next thing is going to be foundation. Now, I am going to I'm re-reviewing this foundation. So I'm going to apply it. I'm not going to apply it with you guys, but this is what I'm going to put on. This is the Chanel number 9, and heads up, I love this. I think I'm going to make sure that I put this video up first and then this, so you can see this. But I love this foundation. This is still my original bottle. Not because it lasts that long, it's because I have a lot of foundations. I'm trying to get through all of them. But here's the thing. I would not say that this would be the foundation if I had to get rid of everything, okay? I don't really have one. I have so many foundations. I really like the Giorgio Glow. I used it all up. It's already used up. I was going to re-review it. I never got a chance to because I used it all up before I could refilm it. I didn't repurchase it because I have so many foundations. I just bought 2 recently as I'm filming this that the review should be out. But anyways, I bought 2 other ones and I still have foundations I need to use up. So the thing about it is besides the Giorgio one, I don't know. There's nothing that's, so far hasn't been one that's blown me away. I mean, there's a lot of foundations I like, but I don't like, there's not one that I could say out of all of them that I like is like better than, you know what I mean? I don't, but I do really like this. So that's why I said there's going to be some things in here that I can't say like, this is it. I can't, but I do really like this. So that's what I'm going to put on. Foundation is on. Now, the next thing I'm going to do, which a lot of times I do this first, but I'm doing it second. My favorite concealer. Yes, I love the Natasha Denona. I love the Natasha Denona, but this one is just always going to be my favorite. And this is a brand new one, and I'm just so excited to have it. So, I'm going to go ahead and apply it. I've been applying it like this lately. Just have to be careful. You don't want to get too much. Just get a little bit. It's a nice metal applicator. I love that. Hopefully I didn't put too much. Okay, so then I will take the little brush that you get with it, and just like the other Sicily, I purchased this at Space NK as well. I love this concealer. It conceals really, really well, and it doesn't look like I'm wearing concealer. It doesn't crease on me. I love this. This isn't a surprise. Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter Powder. I love this. I know, this is not a surprise. I use this all the time. I've shared this in several videos. I do have the other powder that she has for under eyes. I just don't like it as much. I like this one much better. Yeah, Brise Libre. Love it. Love it, love it. And that is why I got a backup of this at the Sephora sale in the spring. And I like to put mine on with a brush because I just find that, I don't know, when I use up a velour, it looks nice when I do it, but it doesn't wear as well on me. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if I'm putting on too much that way. I don't know, but I really love this powder. And I use the Violet Rose because it's kind of like that pinky color. I feel like it brightens up my face a little bit, although I know I probably just look like I'm white. I know. Number one, I haven't been wearing bronzers like I used to. Sometimes I do, but if I'm being completely honest with you guys, when I go out, I don't always wear bronzers all the time. Sometimes I just like to wear blush. I just don't like to wear as much. There's bronzers I like, but I mean, if this is like my makeup that I'm like wearing all the time, okay? So there's a couple things that I really love, and I don't know what I'm going to wear today, okay? So number one, and this is one you have not seen me use in a while, but I love this because this is like if I felt like I wanted to do a bronzer, but then I wanted to use a blush, it's like all in one. It's all in one, and I just love this. Even though it looks like I barely used it, I do. I use it. It's just that it's one of those, you put your brush in it and you use it. You don't have to go in there and dig and dig and dig. I bought this a couple years ago, I feel like already. This is from Sicily, and I think it's the original one. I think it's the number one. There's different ones. There's a coral one. This is not the coral one. It's not the pink one. It's the other one. I'll leave it, all the details with all this will be below, okay? But this one is called the La Orchidee number one. I'm going to show you because I swear to you. Here you go. See that? See that? And I'll have it below, okay? I love this because this is like a one and done. You get a little bit of a glow with it too. It's just so gorgeous. Something else I did not bring in here, but if I am going to wear a bronzer, and I didn't bring it in here because I don't use it all the time, but I use it, is the one from Sicily, and that's the gel bronzer. I love it because it's very, very natural looking. You get more of a glow and just a little hint of color, and I love that. Another thing I love is RMS blushes. So I think what I'll do today is I'll use an RMS blush today, but I love this. These blushes are just so gorgeous. This is Pomegranate Fizz. This is Mai Tai, which I think I'm going to wear Mai Tai today. Then we have this. This is Crystal Slipper. Really nice. And then we have, I think I have another one too, Hanky Panky. I didn't bring Hanky Panky in here. It's kind of a purpley color. I like it. I just don't wear it a lot. And this one is Maiden's Blush. What I love about these blushes is just, you don't really need a highlighter. I may use a little bit because I'm going to show you the one that I love, which probably isn't going to be a surprise. I just love these blushes. I truly do. Out of all the blushes I've ever tried, these are definitely by far my favorite with this. And I did a whole video, and I put on every single one of these like in different days, okay? But I put them on my face so you could see what they look like, not just an arm swatch. See how pretty that is? And you can build it up, and I like that. Now, I'm going to tell you, on camera, it looks a lot lighter than it is in person. In person, I have even more color. But see how pretty that is? And see the glow that I have? It's just so, it's gorgeous. I love these blushes. They're so beautiful. Do you want your skin to glow? You will love these. They're just so beautiful. I love them, love them, love them. Now, if I feel like being extra, then I will go in with this. I don't even know if this is available anymore. We'll have to see. But this is from Laura Mercier. This is her Celestial Light Powder. And what you're supposed to do, it's a light reflecting powder that you can put all over your face. It would be too much all over my face. I'm going to show you. Way too much for me. I don't know who could pull it off, putting it all over. Maybe if you're on stage or something. I don't know. So I'm just putting it on. I just took some out of there. And I'm just going to do a little bit right here. Do you see that? It's just so pretty. It's gorgeous. And like I said, you don't even need it with the RMS, but I'm just showing you guys this because it's just so pretty. And this will last me forever. I mean, you barely have to use any, and it's going to take me forever. Like I said, I could not use this all over my face. Could you see? Can you imagine my whole face being like that? But just at the high parts, it's just so gorgeous. And it's not glittery or sparkly at all. It's not. It's very beautiful. It really is. For eyeshadow, here's the thing. There's another. Let me put on my eye primer first, and I'll talk about that. The thing about eyeshadows is I have a lot of eyeshadows. A lot. And I have different kinds. I have some that are cream. I have some that are powder. I just have different ones. So I don't really have any that I could tell you I use it all the time other than this from MAC. This is Painterly. And I use this as my eyeshadow primer. But other than that, there's nothing that I can tell you that I use every single day the same one. I don't. So I don't really, if there's, I love Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadows. I probably have the most from her. I have some from Dior that I love. That I'm gonna start wearing some of those on camera again because I feel like some of those I haven't worn in a while and I still love them. When you have a lot of makeup like me, I can't really point out like one thing or another, you know what I'm saying? So you guys know that I love, again, RMS, and I didn't even bring all of them in here. I have some of them here. I love these because they're nice one and done shadows, okay? Or I can use these and do a look, which I think I'm going to do that today. I'm going to use one of those. This palette, it's a shame it's not around anymore. It really is. I have two of these. I think I have the other one in my bathroom. I did not bring it in here. But this is from Charlotte Tilbury. This is her Look of Love palette. I love the packaging on it. I know it's a little bit, I need to wipe it off. It's actually not scratched up. It just needs to be wiped off. But I love the packaging on it. But even more so, I love this. It's a complete full face. You have your setting powder. You have your blush, your highlighter, your contour, bronzer, whatever you want to use it for, okay? And then you have your eyeshadows. I pretty much use this on my whole face. Like I will use this as an eyeshadow and stuff, which that's what I'm going to do today. Since I have this blush on, I'm going to go for this. I love bringing this with me when we travel because it just makes it so easy to do a look. But I'm going to do something a little different because I am going to use an RMS Color 2 today. I don't know if oh, I did. Okay, so I brought in Sunbeam. I'm going to use Sunbeam today. This one's kind of light, but it's really pretty. And I take a little bit on my finger. The one thing I hate, and I know I've repeated this over and over again, but I do because you might be new to my channel and maybe you didn't know this about it, but the packaging on it blows. It really does. I don't like the packaging on it because you have to be careful not to squeeze too much or too much comes out. But the colors themselves are just, I mean, look at that. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. What I like to do is apply it with my finger, and I would recommend doing that. Put it on with your finger first. You have to be quick because these do dry quickly. And then I will go in with a brush, and then I will just start to blend. I'm going to use this color, actually, the highlighter color, with a little bit of that. And I'm going to go a little bit right here on the crease area. And I'm just going to slowly blend that. Put a little bit on the outer corner too. So you don't have to do this. You can just use that other color and not do all this. But I like to have fun with color, and sometimes I want to do a couple different colors, you know? Don't be afraid of eyeshadow. It washes off, okay? Now I'm going to go in. I'm going to use a little bit of this color right here. I'm going to get that at the outer corner, just a little bit, just to give it a little bit of depth there. See that? I love it. I'm going to go in. I think I'm going to use this color right here. I just want to put a little bit of this on top, just to kind of lighten it up a little bit more. Yeah. Before I do my lower lash line and all that, I'm going to go in with my other favorite, which isn't a surprise. It's the eye pencil. I probably have repurchased the most, and the one I use the most. I did buy one from Chanel, and I do use that one a lot, but I want a brown today, so. And then I'm going to go right on the lash line there. And I'm going to take, instead of a smudger brush, I'm going to take this one from Nikki La Rosa, and I cannot read the number there. Can you read that number there? 911, I think is what it says. I'm just going to go really lightly. Just blend that a little bit just to soften it. Okay. And I could probably slightly wing it. I don't know if it'll wing. Slightly. Okay. Now I'm going to take, this pen, or this pencil, and I'm just going to really lightly go right there in my lash line. I'm going to take my smudger brush from Nikki La Rosa. I'm going to go into these two colors, and then I'm going to blend it out. Now, don't panic if it gets, I always say this, don't panic, trust the process, okay? If it looks like it's dragged too low, you just go in there and just blend that out with a clean brush. Like that. Go ahead with my Tom Ford. And this is another thing too that I love this one. I love the one from Hermes, and I do use that. But now I'm back to this. So I would say my two favorites are is this one and the one from the Tom Ford one, and also I'm gonna get back to that in a minute. And the one from Hermes. This one's just so easy too. I mean, just so easy. Same one I was using on my eyes before. I'm just gonna use that to blend it out a little bit more. I like softening this area right here. I need to define it a little bit, but then I like to go back over, just make sure that everything is blended good. Real easy, right? Now, normally I put some gel on, and the one that I really love, and I forgot to bring it in here, is the one from Rare Beauty. I really love that one. It's probably my favorite one to use. Going in with my Rephr eyelash curler, and I'm going to curl my lashes. Now, mascara, oh my gosh, that's a hard one because I love the two mascaras from Hourglass. Love those. Then I discovered YSL. Love YSL mascara. But then I recently discovered this from Givenchy. So mascara, I can't even tell you this is for sure my absolute favorite. I can't. And I love the one from Benefit Bad Gal Bang. That's another really good mascara. What I don't like about all of those is that, well, first off, what I love about them is that my lashes just look amazing. You know, it holds a curl really, really well, which is wonderful. The negative thing to them about them holding a curl is that unfortunately they all transfer on me. Every damn one of them transfers. I look like I need a little bit more eyeliner here. I need to fix this. Hold on a second. If you have long lashes, it's going to happen because it's going to hit your skin. So I will powder and do all that, and it does help, but I'm just being honest. This will transfer and flake on me. I have to watch it. Sometimes it's worse than others. Sometimes not that bad. What I notice when it's the worst is if I put setting spray over, like I have to, if I'm going to use setting spray, I pretty much have to do my face makeup, not my eyes. I have to do everything on my face, spray my setting spray, then do my eyeshadow. And normally if I do that, I don't get transfer as bad. And saying that, I think I just got right there. Okay. Lipstick is another thing. For a while, I was only using Pillow Talk. If you've been watching me, Pillow Talk, you're probably like, oh my God, get another one. But the thing about Pillow Talk is it goes with so many different colors. Now my favorite one is Super Size Me. I love Super Size Me, again, from Charlotte Tilbury. It's kind of like a pinky nude. So the lipstick that I'm going to wear, oh Lord, I have so many that I love. But I think I'm probably going to do, I have Coral Kiss and Sexy Sienna. These are the two that I have. This is Coral Kiss in front of me. I have more. But I think I'm going to wear this one today. So I'm just going to put this on. My camera turned off me. On me. Not turned off me. Oh God, I love it. This is like one of my favorite lipstick combos. And as far as lip glosses, I don't have a favorite that I reach all the time, but I have been going for this one lately with a lot of my lipsticks. And this is in the Chanel, and it's number 728. And I don't put too much on because I don't like it to bleed on me. Sometimes glosses can do that. So let me get my hair done and I'll be right back. This is my final look, you guys. Those are some of my favorites that I would repurchase over and over again. As I said, eyeshadows are hard. That's like a really hard one. But there's some things that I reach for over and over again. And you guys have seen me do that too in my videos. You're probably like, oh my gosh, would you use something else? But I mean, this is what I actually use. All right. Eyeshadows are tricky because I have so many eyeshadows, and I try my best to go and use all of those. Foundations are tricky too because there's so many foundations that I have that I like, but I'm trying to slowly use them up. But this one, I love this one. I'm not going to tell you this is out of all of them my favorite, but I will say this about it. I would say that this is my favorite out of all of them as far as the most skin-like that's liquid. The most skin-like that's liquid, I would say this is the favorite one that I have right now. So that is where I'm going to leave it. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more videos like this, or if there's anything in particular that you want me to share on my channel, please let me know in the comments below. I try to mix it up here. I try to do reviews. I try to give tips, and I kind of just want to mix it up for you guys so it's not like the same videos over and over again. If you are new here, I would love to have you join. I share new videos every single week. Please consider smashing that subscribe button below. It is free. And before you leave, please do me a huge favor. Please make sure you like, share, and comment my videos because it helps to push them out to the algorithm, and I would greatly appreciate it. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye.